Hey guys, Stewie here from Dougie vs. Tackle World. Here with Dougie.
Hi, Stuart.
Dougie, we haven't seen you for quite some time.
No, that's because the role's been reversed, Stewie. So I'm just the guy that does the toilets down, cleans up around the place, and you're the guy that's running the whole show, buddy.
Well, I've always been told if you make a mess, you got to clean it up yourself. So I mean, it's kind of fitting. And Dougie, I've had a really big smile on my face the last couple of weeks.
Because I've been away?
Didn't say it, but anyway.
Okay,
but
guys.
Look, fishing report, guys. We've actually had a pretty good week, Dougie, weather-wise. It's been exceptional, and it's one of those, this is that awkward period of time that normally we get some very unsettled weather. Correct. We get some big swell come through, but this week's been the polar opposite. It's been good.
No swell. The fishing has been not too bad. Like the snapper still around Stewie is ridiculous.
I know, yeah.
And big. But at the same time, as you said, the dollies are starting. There's little blacks getting caught.
Yeah.
Wahoo getting caught as well. So it's all about to happen. Yeah. So we're in that transition period.
Yeah, we are.
But any day it will switch.
That's right.
Okay.
We'll be ready.
We'll be ready.
Hopefully it switches this Saturday because it actually looks like good weather.
It does. So we got light northerlies, sort of, they're saying like 6 to 10 knots.
Yep.
All day. Sunday, about 8 to 15 knots northeast all day. That's what they're saying on windy.com at this stage.
Now, we always say where we've got it from because it's generally always wrong, but this week they were pretty accurate.
They're pretty good,
hopefully.
And also swell, Stewie, 1.4 metres most of the time. So
quite
a little bit
fishable.
of swell, but not too bad.
Yep.
Current-wise, if you look at the current charts, they're saying 1 to 1.4 knots.
Yep.
I had a guy today went down to Tweed yesterday. He's out on the 50 fathoms jigging.
Yep.
He reckons it was running 3 knots. So had it been maybe a bit northerly, I don't know, that was pushing him along, perhaps. Because a lot of people think the northerly wind that pushes him is actually the current, but that's not always the case.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyhow, you don't know until you get out there, so just go and do it.
Yep.
That's what we say.
Yep.
That's true. They're still getting kingies. We'll start at wide.
Yeah, that's right. So we actually went jigging up there on the Tuesday.
This week.
Not much current. There was a little bit of current, probably about 1.6 to maybe 1.8 knots. Easy jigging with, say, 200 to 300 grams tuggy, which is pretty stock standard.
Yep.
Knife jigs like those ones that you got down there, that type of thing. We didn't catch heaps, but we caught a couple.
We
put a good bag together anyway. We got some bonito. Now, bonito are actually quite good eating. They're not mac tuna, they're bonito. They're different. Amberjack, kingies. We got bits and pieces tuggy. So on the speed jigging.
Okay, so as you said, Stewie, the fish on the sounder, it's not biting, and it seems to be the case. You go out there, and even the guys that will smash the big ones at 15 or 20 kilo a piece, if they get them up. And then they'll get the next day, even the next day,
Struggle. They're
on the sounder that is switched off. So whether it be a shark problem or whether it be they're just not biting, I don't know. But they're there.
We were drifting along up there, so it's like 90 metres deep, 85 metres deep. And we had a shark come up beside the boat. That was probably 2 metres. Obviously critically endangered to find a boat up in the middle of nowhere. But, you know, I was swimming around the back.
Should have taken a photo of that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
But look, so obviously shark problem, as Dougie said, could shut that bite down a little bit. Maybe if it is that really busy that day before and a lot of fish get sharked and things like that, it does shut that bite down.
But scared to see their mates head sink to the bottom. Perhaps.
That's right. But look, you just got to get up there when you can. When the weather permits, there's not too many good days lately, so you just got to make the run and just do it.
So we said Saturday looks like the day. So Stewie, in amongst that, there's snapper, there's pearl perch.
There is.
There's tuskies and there's cobia and other stuff. Amberjacks. Did you get an amberjack the other day?
We got a 3-way hookup up there.
Oh.
We were jigging for kingies. So Jack
lucky I wasn't on the boat. We got 5-way.
Yeah, we got a 5-way tangle. So look, we've got 3-way hookup. We got an amberjack, a kingy, and one of those southern barracuda things. So it was very large. Teeth were very scary, but we got our jig back, so we were happy. But look, snapper jigging and pearler jigging up around that same depth, Dougie. Ball jigs, pretty hard to beat.
That's right. So he's like on this longer type of stuff. We're using like P4 or 5 or 6. On that ball jig, we're using like P1 to P3, right? So a lot lighter. And that's why the jigs are a lot lighter. But they go quick.
Yeah, they still go down.
Go hard. So slow pitch, slow versus hard, fast. So a bit wider. Like I hear there's a couple of blue marlin getting around. Some big dollies out wider. Some wahoo.
The odd yellowfin.
And the yellowfin. And so if you want to go for a troll, maybe on Saturday.
The water temp I heard, it's only picked up the last week, so it was like 24 forever out wide. It's 26 at the moment. So the warm water comes down, so do the fish. And then on the 50s, I heard it was like 22 last couple of weeks, and now it's 24, 25. So what did you have the other day, mate? Do you know?
Didn't even have a look, to be honest. I think it was about 24 and a half, 25. Okay. Yeah.
Observe it. Anyhow.
There has actually been a bit of good water, but in between, we had a report come through today. Customer rang up, thank you very much. I won't say the name because he might have meant to be working on the day, but that's all right. So
Are
look,
you out of fishing today?
No, I was here before you.
Okay,
and I'll probably leave after you too. Look, that good water was in between the 36s and the 50s, Dougie. About 26.5 degrees. Lots of bait. They jumped off 2 marlin. They got heaps of striped tuna, which is strange to get in that shallow, but and they had dollies and stuff like that.
Okay, so that seems to be the happening place. So in about 68 to about 75 metres, that seems to be the happy place for catching marlin at the moment. Catching dollies and catching wahoo and catching everything else as well. So you don't need to go to the 50s if your boat's only 4.5 metres and you're a bit stressed.
And the weather's good.
And the weather's good, and you know what you're doing. And you've got the fuel, all the above. You can do it as well as anyone else.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been out the model 4-metre Hornet many times over the years, but that one's gone now. You've got a bit bigger boat, but anyhow. As long as you know what you're doing, guys, and you've got all your safety gear, that's and with someone another boat's good. So the good thing about trolling is you can have 2 boats 150 metres apart and you just cruise all day around each other, you know. Stu.
Trolling little skirts, Dougie. So I've got 3 of the pick ones there. So we've got a Fat Boy, we've got a Pakula, and we've got a Buku one as well. Big orders of Fat Boy and Pakula coming in the next couple of days.
That's right. So we've got around about 400 or 500 skirts of Fat Boy and 400 or 500 skirts of Pakula coming. And we just got about 150, 200 of those back in. So we've got about 1,000 new skirts coming, guys. So if you want to know and see the best range in maybe Australia on light tackle, we have got it. We'll have the Pakulas out next couple of days.
It's in the process.
The Fat Boys will be next week.
By this time next week, they're all
that'll be the wall will be chockers. So, and we do the rigging here for you guys, and we don't charge to rig it, just charge the hook rig and the skirt, and the prices are very good. So that's one thing. So we can also tell you how to place your skirts and how to do it, and how not to get tangled. I was reading on Facebook the other day, guys asking, how do you not get my lines tangled all the time trolling? I think trolls 2 and gets tangled up all the time. Well, simple, just space them out differently. That's probably the first thing you do.
You should have probably read some of the comments, Dougie.
Well, I
got
did.
some tips.
Oh, I actually did. I did. I'm ready to give them back. Okay. So, guys.
I would have said put them into practice. But anyway, look, while we're on the trolling scene, Dougie, everyone's asking about mackerel. Look, very sporadic this time of year. You do get a few here and there. Would you target them this time of year? I probably wouldn't.
No.
I see there was a couple caught off Tweed today, so down a little bit south. But
maybe target them.
But look, out the front here, we haven't heard of much. Guys are still catching snapper, not getting bitten off that much. So
many snapper.
So
the mackerel, we'll keep you informed. We'll let you know on the bite. But Stu, if you're going to do it,
deep divers this time of year is always a go.
It's always deep diving lures first in the season, mate. Just like that. Very, very good. And we sell lots and lots of different types. And they all work. Most of them do. Stu, so
snappers.
We're going to go snapper. So snapper on the 36s have been extremely good, particularly way up north. And been dewies up there as well. There's been cobias still. And a lot of tuskies. We're back down this way. On the 24s, a lot of tuskies. The snapper have been off and on, but if you get the bite, they are big and there's lots of them. So yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning, some big fish caught 80s, 90s centimetres, that is. And quite a few actually as well. They seem to be back on the bait again. The plastics have gone a bit quiet. They're back on the bait a bit, but you will get them on plastics as well. As well as the slow pitch jigs. Ball jigs, So Stu, give that a crack. As you said, mackerel enclosed, so you can give it a crack to troll the hard bodies around, but probably go snapper fishing.
I'd probably try these new Crush Cities, Dougie. Like these look, they are a scoping bait for barras and stuff like that, but they're just a jerk shad with a different tail. So definitely going to work. That ribbed body, that's going to swim on the way down. They do a 5.25 and a 6.25 size. So they're going to work.
If you just lift those just like half a metre off the bottom, they will go all over the joint, those things. There's no pattern to what way they'll go, which really gets the snapper going. Stuart, so
anything else offshore, mate? Oh, spanning crabs have been on too, so don't forget there is a closure on right now. It is on now.
Yeah.
Spanning crabs are off. They're off. They were on. They're about to come back on. Okay, it's closed at the moment. I've been away, okay? So they're back on again on the 20th of December, I think it is. Or 15th. No, 15th. 1st of November to 15th December.
Yeah.
Don't go spanning crabbing, just get your gear ready.
Yep.
Got it all here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Other than that, that's it for offshore.
Yeah. Dollies around the fads, couple here,
Yep.
couple there. Small.
Yeah. And future,
Little stick bats.
future is around.
That one.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Okay.
so you had to get dollies the other day. You using pillies, mate?
Yeah, just pillies. Yeah. Half
Unweighted pillies, fluorocarbon, 30 pound,
20.
20 and 30, $30. 3-0 hook.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We finally agreed on something. Okay.
Only because it was easier. Yeah.
So we'll go into the Broadwater now. Actually, we've got jumping pin. So jumping pin, what's happening out there, Stu?
Been a fair few whitings still getting caught up. Like, this is the time of year.
It is,
so
yeah.
that last of the run out, first of the run in, up around those lagoons, try to fish that freshly flooded bank area. So fish pretty shallow, shin deep or shallower. And just try to sight cast them, Dougie. Like you see those fish moving up in the shallows and they'll eat that unweighted yabby pretty good.
Yeah, so if you're at the pin area, look, I'd probably start at around the slipping sands up to Russell. Those big banks through there, you can drift, you can anchor, you can do whatever you want. Yabbies and worms, very good. You can be close to shore, you can be on the banks out in the middle, that middle channel like fish as well. Clean your bank from the west side all the way down to near Duck Creek, all the way along, whiting. The basins at the end of South Stratty, both those little basins, little bays, particularly when the tide's rising, comes over those flats, as Stewie said, shin deep water. Very good. And then if you want to chase flatties, Stu, the flatties have still been good too.
Yeah, so like along Kalinga, anywhere where you're catching those whiting, obviously whiting's one of flatties' main food sources. Dougie, these little doctors have been going really good.
They are very, very good. We've got a very good range in colours now, and they've always been an absolute hunting, and now we've got the whole range.
Yeah.
The bigger ones, Stu, what do you use?
Well, I'll still throw them for flatties, Dougie. Like throw them little 1/8 head or something like that, right up in the shallows.
Yeah.
I actually really like this colour. It looks absolutely horrible, but it's got
very mullety.
It's a very mullety / whiting in dirty water.
Pike.
Yeah. Got that good sheen to it. Yeah.
But there's a whole range of colours in those too.
Yep.
Give them a crack. And Stu, mud crabs have been around, I think, around the Logan.
Yep. Cabbage Tree type area.
Yeah, all the way down to Jacobs and Pimpamar as well.
Yep.
And then we'll come back down to centre town. So Jack went for crabs the other day up at around Central Cove area. Yep, they were pretty good up there.
Quite a few.
Overnight's very good.
Yep.
Probably worth a go in Coomera outside the lakes in the non-green zone area.
Yep.
Don't go in the green zone. And then probably try the mangrove if you want to. Sand crabs, look, I want to try for sand crabs, but I haven't had time.
Yeah.
But probably
they
worth
should
a crack.
be around.
Yeah, they normally start mid-December.
Water's kind of getting a little bit clearer.
Yeah, it is. So. It's very clean on the high tide this morning, actually.
Yep.
And anyhow, guys, or lunchtime ones. And other than that, we'll go down to fishing. So, Stu, whiting. Yep. Back at wave break, obviously not a bad spot. You got low tide in the morning this weekend, so high tide at sort of lunchtime.
Yeah. Yep.
So first to run in tide, probably worth to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Actually, I think it's low tide about 9.
Probably
actually.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Later.
Low tide, high tide about 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd probably be fishing sort of mid-morning up, fishing that rising tide.
Yep.
If you go to the Narang River, great tide up there because you've got the last to run out, first to run in during the night.
Yep.
Great for whiting around the council chambers there. And I see Clint from Gold Coast River Child has been getting a lot of whiting in front of sort of Australia Fair area.
Yeah.
A lot.
So little vibes work good there in the channels, Dougie. So there are a couple of new ones from Samaki, a couple of different colours out.
Nice.
But they catch flatties and flounder and all that stuff when you're drifting around those channels.
Very good. I still like using those too.
Yeah, the little fish traps and stuff. These are a little bit bigger, so more flatty type size. Around the seaway, around those timbers at the end of the north wall, on that high tide, throw these around the timber and work them along the fallen down trees.
So Stu, those little tiny jigs you got there, I am going to use these. This time of year we start to get tusk fish around that front of Runaway Bay Shopping Centre canal all the way up to Effron Island. So along that gravelly, shelly area. In the main channel and just drift them and just jig the bottom real light with those sort of things. I reckon they're going to catch tusk fish. Yeah. Like you wouldn't believe. And every other species that's out there.
Yeah.
Give that a go. Stu, what do you got here, mate? Jacks?
So jacks, well, more of these hard bodies, Doggy.
Yeah,
so bit of that medium type diver stuff. The little duos, they're barrow tuned, so they're still tough enough for jacks. Bit beefier hooks on them this time, bit beefier rings, ready to go straight out the packet, Doggy. Don't have to worry about it. Little mollicks on the bottom. Trolls fantastically. Cast all right as well. Probably have to slightly upgrade the hardware if you're going to use that for a jack.
Okay,
Yep.
So jack tides this weekend. Look, I like low tide late in the afternoon, which is opposite to this weekend. So you'll wait till the following weekend, but high tide's still not too bad as well. But
I don't mind just run out.
Run out,
yeah.
Okay, so the first run out will be on Sunday, just probably 5 o'clock, I guess, up the river.
Yeah.
We'll be starting to run out.
Yep.
Not a bad tide, so give that a go. 2 hours after high is always what we say is the best, which will be about just on dark around 7, so that'll be worth a go. Yep, give that a go. Beach fishing, look, a few data been around. The beaches are very unusual shape at the moment. They're like that sort of formation rather than just one big long gutter. So find those holes, fish for whiting, fish for dart, preferably daylight, obviously. I haven't heard of any tail around, Stu.
No, I haven't heard
of it.
Been a bit
quiet.
Yeah.
I think in the seaway there's been a few dewies around. If you want to fish the seaway, there's been plenty of flatties on that north wall as well.
Yeah.
I went out last week for a real quick fish. I got some squid actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So I heard there's a few squid around. Went out, had a quick go. We got 12. And so there's still squid in the Broadwater as well. So if you want to fish your normal squid areas on that high tide in the afternoon this weekend, definitely worth a crack for squid.
Yeah.
Give that a go.
Yeah.
And there's been a few squid caught land-based off the rock or seaway, and also the jetties.
Yeah.
Is that jetty in Buns Bay still open or closed?
Yeah, I think it's open.
Okay, I've been catching off there as well. Anything else you want to add to that, mate?
That's about it, mate. I think.
Okay, cool. Give that a go. Still any barra up north, mate? You got any?
Still a few barra up north, So like Mondi, obviously it's close season in the salt. Don't target them. But look, Mondi, Awonga's been fishing really good. Top water this time of year, early morning, late afternoon, or all through the night. Like it's really, really popular. Explosive bites. It's really good fun.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have a chance, it's about 4.5, 5 hours drive up the road up to Mondi, and it's a great spot to go fishing, just with the kids, whatever. Calm water normally. Yeah. And it gets very hot though.
It does.
Yep. Okay, give that a go. Okay, anything else you want to add to this weekend, mate?
I think that's about it, mate.
Okay, just want to let everyone know we have got, Stewie, like so many different specials on for Chrissy. Obviously, gift cards. We've got so many gift cards we're giving out every day at the moment, or selling every day. So we've got plenty of gift cards, and if you want to know what's on special, just jump on the Facebook page on Tackle World's Facebook page, and same thing applies to our store here. So give that a crack. Otherwise, Stewie, we've got to get ready for next week, and we've got another seminar next week. We've got one tonight on Kings, and next week we've got Peter Bakula coming in on Thursday night to do a talk on marlin fishing and pelagics. And actually on Wednesday night we've got a talk on, we've got 2 next week. Wednesday night we've got a talk on mangrove jacks. Yeah. You want to book into that one as well. So Wednesday, Thursday night, 2 different seminars, and help you out. Okay, have a great weekend. Please be safe out there. Be safe on the roads, obviously with Christmas driving and some people around, and on the water as well. Stewie, thank you.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Thanks. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.